This is Jack Fishman behind the camera speaking with music director Sebastian about his debut as music director January 7th and 8th. The second half of the program features Dvorak's Symphony No. 9 from the New World. Why did you select Dvorak?
Well, it's I mean, first of all, I think there's no better piece to start with. This piece has such a symbolic meaning to all of us. It's just a great showcase for the orchestra, and I think a piece that a new music director should conduct. And funnily enough, it hasn't been played for quite a bit. So it was a piece that could have been programmed again, and I found it quite ideal to start with it. Why? Because I think it's maybe the most important piece in the key repertoire piece for American orchestras, and it also shows our ties to Europe and the tradition of classical music making and where we all come from, and where the orchestras in America got their influence from. And Dvorak was really a pioneer in I think connecting those two worlds by bringing his tradition to America and absorbing what was here and what was local, and mixing all this into something that became maybe the start of American music. And this influence is I think not to underestimate. It's enormously powerful still nowadays. Also, if you look at Hollywood composers, how they construct melodies, and if you go to Dallas or Star Wars, you always find, my God, that actually sounds like a New World Symphony. So the connection is there very strong. On the other hand, it is core of our repertoire, which is also mainly late Romantic, and a piece that every orchestra really needs to execute very well. So I think for a music director, very important to showcase how good an orchestra can play this repertoire, and because we all can compare it. So there's nothing to hide in this piece because we all know it. But on the other hand, it showcases the orchestra very, very well. Not only in this famous English horn tune in the slow movement, but also the way the strings play and the richness and the fullness and the velvety color of the sound you want. And then on the other hand, the brass, to get a nice round warm brass sound, and the depth of all the colors from very folky and dancey into very languishing and melancholic. So it's a big stretch and very colorful piece. And let's face it, it is the favorite piece of the audience. Actually, in Australia, we just had the 100 favorite symphonies for the audience, voted by the listeners of the classical music chain, the Classic FM, ABC Classic FM in Australia, and they voted New World Symphony is number one of the 100 most favorite symphonies. So I really hope that this concert is going to be an affirmation to that, and that we all love this piece. Not only the audience, but I think also we as musicians love this piece, and we won't get tired of it.
Thank you. That's January 7th and 8th at the Majestic Theater. Again, congratulations. We're looking forward to your debut as a subscription concert as music director.
I'm looking forward to seeing you.